Welcome to the DealNews Seller's Guide. Today we'll dive into the world of Amazon storefronts. What are they exactly, and what should you remember to do when you set one up? An Amazon storefront can be an ideal one-stop shop for your brand, but your business will reap the biggest benefits if you consider keywords and customers during the setup process. We've turned to two Amazon experts to learn about storefronts and get tips for setting them up. One is Ryan Flanagan, CEO of the e-commerce agency Nuanced Media, and the other is Will Chernland, co-founder and CMO of Goat Consulting, a company that works with Amazon Marketplace sellers. Let's dive right in by talking about what an Amazon storefront actually is. An Amazon storefront, or store, is a mini website of sorts that sellers can set up on Amazon to promote their brand and products. A storefront can feature multiple pages and include text, videos, and images. According to the Stores page on the Amazon advertising website, designing a storefront doesn't require coding. Flanagan points out the benefits of having a storefront. He says, your Amazon storefront is a great opportunity to build brand affinity, cross-sell products, and increase sales across your complete catalog. If you don't have it set up and optimized, you are basically giving money away. You don't have to pay anything to create a storefront, but you'll need to be enrolled in the Amazon brand registry, and you'll need to submit the storefront for review once you've set it up. The waiting period for the review could take up to 24 hours. So, now you know what an Amazon storefront is. Let's move on and talk about a couple of things to do when you set one up. Number one is to optimize keyword use. You'll need to think about more than the look of your storefront when setting it up. Chernland says one thing he does is think of the storefront through the eyes of a computer. He explains, I'll look to see how well the storefront is optimized for keyword searches. This is the optimization phase where I would make sure the listing looks as appealing as possible to Amazon's search algorithm. Why is keyword optimization so important for your storefront? According to Chernland, one of the only metrics that really matters is the number of impressions your Amazon storefront or listing gets. He notes, this is the number of people who see your product. This is increased by showing up for as many search term combinations as possible. We'll move on now from keywords to customers. Our second Amazon storefront tip is to focus on your desired shoppers. You want to attract customers to your storefront, of course, but some customers can be more helpful to your business than others, and that's who you want to cater to. Flanagan says, if you know your numbers, you'll know what type of customer has the highest lifetime value based on the average order value of their purchase and the number of times they purchase. He also notes that if you're unsure of the lifetime value of your customers on Amazon, you can pull the data off your own website and have it serve as a starting point. He says, you should target this customer in your branding in a way that emphasizes their importance, but does not exclude your other types of customers. This will increase your conversion rate on your storefront. Let's talk about conversion rate a little more. Chernland deems it the second important Amazon metric. He says, this is the number that shows how many people came to your page compared to how many purchased. This will be important because if you have a high conversion rate for a specific term, then it sends positive signals to Amazon that your product is relevant to that customer's search, and it will increase your ranking within Amazon's marketplace. That's all for this edition of the DealNews Seller's Guide. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss a new one. And if you want to learn how you can turbocharge your marketplace revenue and gain access to the exclusive DealNews Traffic Network, head to marketplace.dealnews.com or send an email to getstarted@dealnews.com. Thanks for listening.